Manheim Central is known for its football program, but a group of soccer players are hoping to turn that spotlight in their direction. The Barons soccer team is in uncharted territory for the first time ever. They're just 2 wins away from a state championship.
The football season certainly runs a lot longer, and so we're hoping to, I guess, maybe get things warmed up at Hershey a little bit for them a little bit later this year. But it's, certainly it's a strange feeling to be playing this late, and thinking about the fact that next week's Thanksgiving and we're still playing soccer. That's just not something that happens around here.
And this year, I think we actually came to expect to win a couple games, and we've done that. And confidence has really helped us.
The pressure is on, and since they've never been in the position before, Coach Matt Swartz brought in some help. Franklin and Marshall soccer know-it-all, Coach Dan Wagner, is in the house to give the team a different perspective on the playoffs.
Now, safe. Who can ball pressure here?
He obviously has a little bit more experience working with this than our team does, and he knows what he's talking about.
It just so happens that today it's happening on a day before a semi, and he's helping us, and at the same time we're hoping to pick up just a couple additional nuances to some things that we have been doing all season long.
Well, the extra knowledge will be needed. Tomorrow, the Barons face the likes of Southern Lehigh, who won the District 2 crown.
They're going to come in and they're going to battle really hard. They've got as much at stake as we are. They're 2 games away from a state championship. I'm sure their players are interested in being able to hoist that trophy on Saturday as much as we are.
All right, here's how the soccer pitch looks for tomorrow. Manheim Central taking on Southern Lehigh at Hershey Park Stadium. Game time, 7:30. All right, the Barons aren't the only school in the hunt for a state championship. Warwick's field hockey team is back in the state semis for the 3rd straight year, but this time around, the Warriors don't want to end it there. They're trying to break a curse and move on to the championship round.
Trying to be back in that position again, but in the past 2 years in a row, we've been in the semifinals and just couldn't quite break it through to the final. And I feel this year we have a good shot at it. We got a good shot at getting to the final. It's just a matter of coming and playing the best we can.
Warwick is sick of sitting out the finale, so Bob Durr is dishing out advice about what to expect.
We have to make as few mistakes as possible, and then the team that capitalizes on the opponent's mistakes is going to, get the better hand. And I think the other key feature is which team is going to execute the penalty corner and get many of them as they can and execute it well to get a goal. And the team that does that is going to definitely have the advantage.
Well, we'll see who can take what to their advantage when the Warriors travel to Exeter tomorrow at 4 p.m. for a matchup against District 1 champions Mount St. Joseph's. All right, on to a Warwick squad that's lacing up the skates to complete. The Warriors ice hockey team opened up their season last week and are hoping to keep their CPHIL Tier 2 competitiveness intact. With new coach Tom Garman at the helm, he's trying to get his 2nd win of the season over with. They're facing off against Dallastown at the Lancaster Ice Rink tonight. And we start off in the 1st period. Wildcats on the hunt. Joe Nishiti doing the dirty work, and he is playing Superman. Wow, what a goal in midair, catches the corner of the net. Dallastown up 1-0. Now later in the periods, Cats on the prowl. Zach Waltz sending, causes commotion, gets the goalie distracted. Tyler Emenhoff gets credit for it. Dallastown up big 2-0. On we go to a different location here. 2nd period, Warriors trying to recover, and watch out, there is a puck loose. Ouch! It hits one of the refs. He takes a fall. He's laying down on the ice, holding his face. They'd stop play for 5 minutes so he could get a hold of himself, but everything would be all right with him. Finally, on to the 3rd with the Warriors' first change of the scoreboard. Tyler Hostetter speeding down the ice. He assists to his bud Bryce Michael, I should say, and he finishes out the play and the goal. Warriors losing at this point 3-1. They'd celebrate a few more times, but it wouldn't be enough. They'd end up losing to Dallastown 5-3. And that will do it for sports. Stick around. Cable 11 News will be right back.